What's up, YouTube? Topcity5401 here, and I'm just going to do a PC showcase of one of my Barry Bonds binders. I got 5 total Barry Bonds binders. This is one of the 5. This one features all unique cards, no parallels or anything like that. All unique cards. I got some Topps brand cards here to start off the binder. And I'll talk about the cards a little bit as I go through them. If I see something that's notable or something that's cool. A lot of Bowman, Bowman's Best, Topps brand product in these pages. Just love putting cards in binders. My collection is not a great example of how to archive a large collection just because I don't have a checklist. And I have to kind of memorize where all my cards are in all 5 of my Barry Bonds binders. And that's how I kind of know whether I have a card or not. Hopefully I don't buy too many doubles. Hopefully I figure out the ones I need and don't need. But for me, it's all about aesthetics and how the cards look in the binders. A lot of the less expensive inserts and base cards are pretty much what I put in the binders. I like that shine on some of those cards. That hollow foil looks really cool. There are a lot of cards that have very little value that look freaking sweet, and a lot of those will be featured in here. Got one of those Team Finest blues on the top right corner there. That's a cool card. Now we got a bunch of Bowmans here, like those bazookas on the top. It's just a base, what is that? Bowman's Best. Nice laser cut from Topps Laser. They did that, I think, in 96 and 97. Topps made the Topps Laser product. Those are pretty cool cards. Topps HD. These kind of thicker stock cards, not the easiest ones to fit in a binder page. Moving right along. Got some Stadium Clubs in here. Stadium Club's always been one of the more innovative Topps brands. This binder really just, scratches a surface on what Stadium Club has done over the years. I don't know how many of you guys remember the Topps Total, but got a few of the Topps Total in there. I think that was part of that came with like a toy, that particular card, if I remember correctly. Nice Bowman's Best, number 756, and Bonds broke the record. That's a cool card. Here's one of those cards I was talking about. This is probably like the best looking low-end insert ever. It's like $1 or $2 card, but that card just shines right there. That Hobby Masters. I think it's 97 Topps Hobby Masters. Card's incredible. Sweet looking card. Some Donruss cards, including a couple of rookies. Of course, I have multiple copies of those rookie cards. This freeze frame, I need to get the die cut version of that one. I don't have it yet, but some more cool Donruss cards. I do have a bunch of numbered cards in here as well. Typically cards that are numbered over 1,000 or more, and some of the newer releases, I do put the even the lower numbered inserts in here. That's a cool card. Had Bonds been in the 86 Donruss flagship pack issued product, that's what his rated rookie would have looked like. That's a cool looking card. I like that one. From Donruss Originals. Most of these are serial numbered inserts from Donruss over the years. Lots of shine with the Upper Deck Ionics. Love Ionics product. These are more of the easy to find base and insert cards from there. But that's one of my favorite cards. That's kind of a cool looking low-end insert. I've always really just liked that card quite a bit. Got that nice, kind of almost like a sepia shine to it. It's a cool card though. Some more here. Got those discs on the top. Those are cool. A lot of these are like redemption cards where you fill the back out and send them in. Not all of them, but a lot of the cards on that page. This is what I call my cartoon Bonds page. So a lot of cartoon looking at Barry Bonds cards, lots of portrait Barry Bonds cards. Now you guys can kind of see the way I organize. I kind of do things by aesthetics and themes. It does help me figure out where to find a Bonds card when I am looking to see if I need one. Like the old school newbies, as I like to call them sometimes. Love that 51 Topps look on that one Bonds card on the top there. That's the actual size of the 51 Topps. Those are neat insert cards there. Moving along, more portrait cards. I don't know what that one's doing here. I guess I got a few portrait cards on that page. Maybe I ran out of portrait cards, who knows? But more. Oh man, the red version of that card, long story, still need it. I know Ben and Reese will laugh if they watch this video though. They know all about the story on that one. We got some metal cards. These cards are actually made out of metal, printed on metal. They're no cardboard stock on them, so those are cool. Love the old SPX cards. Man, food issue right here. I think that's some kind of chicken joint, Church's Chicken or something like that. Kind of a cool card there. Yeah, man, that card, that Fleer, kind of copied the Topps ones like that, like the 62 Topps. I know a lot of the Fleer tradition from the early 2000s, they used a lot of the like concept of the old 50s Topps designs. And that was one of those cards. Some more inserts and low-end inserts and base cards. That's always a cool card right there. And lots of shine. That's a fun card right up there. I like all these cards. They're just cool cards. That's a nice die cut one right there from EX on the top there. Love this slideshow card. Man, just some cool stuff here. And we got some Fleer Traditions in here. And another one of those, what's that? The certified, platinum certified. Those cards are cool. That's the red. I just picked up the blue. If you've been watching my videos, you probably remember that one. Some MLB The Show cards. Those are fun. Need to pick up some, or no, I guess it's the Showdown cards is what it is. That one. And then some just random cool cards. I have to laugh at this one just because inside joke again. Ben and Reese will know why I'm laughing at that card. But anyways, moving along. More cool cards. Love that Dufex of Naturals. That's actually from a box set, which I don't think a lot of people realize. Need to pick up the gold parallel of that one. I don't think I have it. I've seen it on eBay, so maybe I'll be picking that up before I upload this video. Love those old school upper deck inserts. Always fun tracking those down when I was early in my Bonds collecting career. It's funny what I considered to be rare early on collecting Bonds and what I consider to be rare now. It's definitely changed over the years. That's a nice looking card right there. The Determined. And it's a cool card. All these cards are cool, but this is my favorite one on the page. I think that one's a numbered one right there. Yeah, that one's numbered to 658. And some more cool ones. Yep, all kinds of inserts. So people always ask, Nate, how the heck do you have 5,200 unique Bonds cards? Well, guys, the company's printed up all kinds of cards of his, and it just adds up after a while. With all the insert sets and parallels and everything else, it just adds up and adds up quick. And excluding the one-of-ones, I think there's probably realistically about 8,000 Bonds cards that are not one-of-ones. 8,000 unique non-one-of-one Bonds cards. Somewhere in that vicinity, maybe a little bit less. So I'm over halfway through the non-one-of-ones. So that's it, guys. This is Barry Bonds binder number 3 in my collection. Like I said, I have 5 total. So hopefully you enjoyed the rummage for today. Thanks so much for tuning in. And as always, until next time, happy collecting. Damn Red Forte.